We're all dead.
Hello.
On the inside, yes.
That's the only way you're able to get into my games, because you all had to die a little on the inside. Anyway, welcome to the stream, everybody.
We all had to
Wait.
sign a waiver and agreement. Any bodily or mental harm is not to be held against Tabletop and the Tabletop Company.
I never signed that shit.
Yes, you did. You didn't know. You didn't notice the little drop of blood that you dropped on the document.
Oh boy, make me sound like a Satanist here, people. All right. Now you're gonna say you're not in the right state of mind. Now you're gonna say you were never in the sound state of mind. That rules don't play here.
You don't have to be. You don't have to be in the sound state of mind to play tables games.
It's actually advised that you're not.
Oh my god!
It is recommended.
You guys are terrible. All right, so some good news.
It has to be in order to be friends with you.
Are you done?
For now.
All right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is yours truly, the host, Tabletop Junkie, who sounds like he abuses the shit out of his players. I do.
You do.
I don't confess to any of this whatsoever. This is not a confession.
Help,
Probably is.
Please. Fuck. He has us chained in the basement. Help.
Oh, he has me in the attic.
I know, he keeps us separate so we can't plan an escape together.
That's exactly the point. Anyway, enough of that shit. All right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. And good news is, guys, okay, let's just start off at the top. You, the audience, is viewing today Age of the Dead. Oh god, what episode is this? Like 5? 6?
5. That's what you have listed on the
Session 5, but it might be 6 because I know we had a session 0.
Oh, right. We don't count that one because that was Act 0, Session 1. This is Act 1. I believe it's Session 5 already. And Day 4. Day 4, because one of those sessions was a 2-parter in the same day. Well, the good news is, guys, I also have a counter. I made up a spreadsheet for a counter table so to let you guys know what you guys are at. I just want to let you guys know, Jack and Darren, you guys are both up to full life points. It looks like you're up to full endurance points and full essence points. So you guys are full now.
Yay.
I did consult my sheet though before I did that to see which is which. So it looks like today we are not met by Julius Garland, or at least the character thereof, the player thereof, but we have been trying to get a hold of him. James is not up to full health. He's missing 1 life point. That's it. Just 1, but he's got full endurance and full essence. So we just got to get that out of the way. Julius, I'm Tails, if you can hear me, get in this stream, man. I want to see how much you can kick some more ass as Julius Garland, because Julius has been playing this game with less than 10 life points this entire time, and he's still alive. He's still at 9 life points. He's severely wounded, but not dead yet. But he's still got full endurance and full essence. It is crazy. This guy just doesn't want to. He just doesn't want to go down. Simple as that. He does not want to go down, and therefore he is not. So here we go. All right. It is currently Day 4. Is it Day 4? Hang on. Oh, gotta refer to something here.
The stream says it's Day 4, so I believe.
Okay,
so.
There we go. All right, it is currently Day 4. 4 days ago, the dead people have been getting crazy, cannibalistic, biting each other, eating each other, and they've been, coming up and doing the same thing. A deadly plague has hit the city of Romero City, which is actually located in the mountains, around the mountain, some of the biggest mountain ranges of Montana. Not sure as why it's there. There's probably some dark history with Romero City, but we will have to uncover that. But I've decided to reveal that on this stream because I'm actually getting ready to do other fictional cities, and we're going to see how well that goes over. So, meanwhile, we left off...
I was just saying it could be that the company found some resource in the mountains or something like that they began mining.
Probably. We will see. We're going to begin the story. We have our characters. My name is Tabletop Junkie. I'm going to be playing James Masters. I'm going to try and do a little bit more acting with him because he's kind of two-dimensional. So I'm going to try and make him more three-dimensional like the other characters. I know it's just been kind of difficult for me to get into character when I have to come out of character, but I think I've been doing pretty well switching between the GM storytelling and the character part. But I got to practice more. Next up, we have Tobey. Tobey, can you tell us who you are and what character you're playing today?
I will be playing Jack, the former Navy SEAL computer guy, currently in the subway trying to get the fuck out of the city. And yeah, it's interesting.
Okay. And Tails is here! Oh my god! The epic motherfucker is here! I've been praising you all day, dude.
You are lucky that I had to poop so bad that it woke me.
We are lucky.
Thank you.
Thank God that you had to poop.
There I lay there hearing this alarm go off in the grasp of death, just saying I should ignore the call, and then I felt the great gurgle, and that was enough to wake me up.
All right. Well, it's the great call of Julius Garland. He's not just your character, but a personality of yours that is rising up above the ashes of your mind, and he says, "Come on, I'm not gonna die in the university or what? You're in the community college part of Romero, so you're not gonna leave your character in here to die now, are you?"
Not yet, no.
So the character's will has finally transcended from one dimension to the other. Oh, there we go.
I really
Alright.
feel like
Hopefully his personality tendencies don't.
they're there.
Yeah, I know, because I think he's kind of nutty. He's a psychopath in disguise. All right. Anyway, since we keep talking about him, Tails, why don't you tell us who you are and who you're playing today?
I am Tails, and I am playing Julius Garland.
All right,
Charming
Tails.
aficionado, Dead Man Extreme.
All right. And oh crap, hang on one second. I forgot to send Tobey. You guys are probably gonna see something. I forgot to send Tobey his character sheet through Discord. The updated version. I already got all your guys's out. I mean, aside from other information, Tobey, it's gonna be in the chat in this audio in this the zombie radio chat. So just hit the bubble and say open chat. Oh, I forgot to hit enter. There we go.
Okay.
All right. So, all right. Julius Garland, and just to let you know, Tails, Julius Garland still only has 9 life points, but your endurance and essence is full blasted. Like you got 35 endurance and 16 essence to play with for this session.
Okay.
So, let's see how epic you still get. All right. And the last but not least, Spartacus.
Hello, folks. I'm Sparkers, and I am playing Darren Williams, the mechanic who is currently trying to fight for his life.
I think we all are trying to fight for our lives in this damn godforsaken realm. All right, we're going to begin opening the scene. It's going to be morning. We're going to open the scene in the dark subways. The dark, dank subways, as there might be a small issue because you guys haven't seen the sun in over 8 to 12 hours, which your team should be used to, but I am still going to make you give me a willpower check because you've decided not to put anything on such as alarms. So you have to mentally wake yourself up, each of you.
I assume we'd be up.
Actually, you already are awake because you were taking last watch. So you are awake, but you already had your 8 hours of sleep. You've already been up for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
All right. So you begin waking everybody up. And
Yep.
The Wookiee goes, morning time already?
Yep. Rise and shine. Let's get out of here. I, for one, want to see the sun today.
Yeah. Hopefully there's not too much more. And you notice that the bass is currently itching his chest a little bit. Do you do anything?
You right there, bud?
Yeah, it's just a stupid rash, and you see that he's got a rash on his skin, but it looks nothing more than like a mere burn.
I would stop scratching that. Here, put some fucking what is it called? Rash lotion and some gauze over that.
Ointment. Yep. Okay. Alrighty, and they do that. It's not gonna take any like. It's not gonna do like. We're not gonna do a roll for that because he's not gonna need it. Like that, it's not gonna need to be that good. He's just got to keep it covered with some anti-itch ointment cream.
Yeah.
So, as you guys pack up all your things, you guys head on out, and you come down to a tunnel that is being actively blocked by a train which was held here, which was for some reason held here versus off the, versus in its little station. So it looks like it was trying to be actively blocked. You got two choices. Well, you got three choices, but two of the three choices are virtually the same. So one choice. You can take the catwalk. You can take the catwalk on the left or right side of the train, or you can go through the train to the front.
Hopefully there are no sewer gators.
Shut up! Don't give him ideas.
That's a myth, Chris.
That we know of.
That's Rich. You telling him not to give him ideas. Ha ha ha.
Hey, I'm sorry, okay? Let bygones be bygones, I swear. It was an accident. No, does it look like there's anyone inside the train?
Give me a perception notice roll, and you do take a -2 to it by using the night vision goggles.
-2, good or bad?
It's a -2. No, it's bad. You get to at least see in the dark, but you still take -2 because it's not perfect vision.
So
it's a hindrance
perception?
of the device. Yep. Perception, notice. Do you have notice at all? Yes, you do. So you roll your perception, your notice, which is 4, and then -2, so it's just 2. So 1d10 plus 2.
So I think I got a total of 8.
Total of 8. That's it?
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
On the d10.
Yep.
And then I add 2 and the other 2, so that's 4. That's 10 minus 2 is 8.
8. Yep, that is all right. So it looks like I have the.
Wait, hold on. Would acute sense work?
Hold up on that one. Give me 1 second. I just realized I'm playing with Castle and Crusades GM screen.
Nice.
Funny.
He's up. Hang on. Yep. My girlfriend's switching them out real quick.
Oh, flesh must be eaten?
Yes. All right, acute senses, I believe, would actually. It's a 2-point quality, and you gain a +3 bonus to perception related skills. So that gives you a +1, so that's a 9.
I thought +3.
Yep.
So then that would make it +3 from the quality.
Well, remember you get so it's a +3 from the quality, -2 from the from the device, and then you already have it at 4. So if you use the 2 for perception, 2 from notice, that's 4. The 3 from your bonus, that's 7, and then you -2, that's 5. Roll the d10. Would you roll a 6 or a 7?
I rolled a 6. So 6 plus 5 is 11.
Yes. So that is actually okay. So that is 2 levels of success. You notice that you can't get a good view of them, but you notice there's people in there moving around.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. How big is the How big is the crawl space?
Not very big. You'll have to take your gear over one by one probably drop some of it off that's what they were telling you, is there's not a big enough crawl space to take all your backpacks, so you can drag them through there one by one.
Oh, that's easy. As long as
Yep.
we can keep our weapons on us, we're fine. So we'll
yeah.
do that.
Oh, yeah.
Do it quietly, fast, but avoid interacting with people.
Absolutely. All right. So as you're doing the avoiding interacting with who's ever in the car or whatever the hell's in the car, there is like some lighting down here, but it's very minimal. Subways don't really have any lighting, but if you guys are like, you can see like anywhere where there's a station, there's still lighting.
Yeah.
However, we'll just go with that. So you begin taking everything over quietly and quickly. Give me a stealth check.
Give me 1 second. That'd be dexterity, right?
Yeah, dexterity stealth, yes.
Would fast reaction time or
No, that
anything
doesn't
work?
Nope. Just give me a dexterity check.
I don't think I have stealth. Oh, that's okay. I got a total of 6.
Okay, total of 6. Oh, wow. Okay. Give me 1 second.
I rolled 4 plus 2 by dexterity. I don't think I have any skill that would really help, like streetwise or dodge. So.
Okay. And there we are. Oh, there we are. So, as you guys are taking everything back and forth, this is going to take a couple hours to do, but as you're doing it, all you hear is people banging up against the windows of the car. This is what you hear as you're crossing over. This is what you're hearing. This is what you hear more than anything else.
Are you? Shit. Okay.
And there's a bunch of them. I am sharing if you guys are in Foundry.
Yeah, I am.
Yep. There's a bunch of them. They're just all like banging up on the door, on the like basically on the windows and stuff as you're crossing over.
That's not good. Quickly, boys, quickly.
All right. Well, like I said, to take everything back and forth, you guys do successfully do that, but with a little bit of noise. So real quick before we continue with anything else and get stuck here, we're gonna move right over to Tails, who just woke up because the sunlight hit him, and he just woke up in the counselor's office. Julius Garland did. What do you do?
I would like to turn around and look at what I see.
You remember, if you remember correctly, you're in the counselor's office, which looked to be a female with female's name, and you don't really see much of anything in the room. Do you look out the window? Do you go out the door?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm look out the window.
All right, you look out the window, and it looks like you actually see some people shambling around out there. Some people, one's running. You're not sure what it's running to, but it's running somewhere.
Okay. Then I'm going to pad this office down quick.
All right. You already did barricade the door. What else are you going to do?
I'm gonna like check over for anything useful within the office.
Well, you do
drawers and stuff.
Well, you do got the chair. That's what you do. That you went through the drawers. You didn't really find much, but you do have, if you remember correctly, you have a prize that is like a Golden Globe award with like an arrow sticking out that looks like it's hard. You could bash someone's skull in with it.
Good enough. Okay. Then I'm going to leave, but shuffle in a direction away from the people.
All right. You're on the second floor of the administration building as you go out the door. You see and hear voices. Someone says, I think there's someone up here. I heard a door open. I don't know.
Okay.
There's a lot of dead going on up here. Well, not up here, but downstairs. Yeah, I know. Just still a lot, a lot of these crazy motherfuckers. Technically, we don't even know if they're dead. Yeah, very true. But they're cannibalistics. All right, what do you do?
I'm going to follow my way towards the voice. And when it sounds like it's within like approachable, seeable, visual distance, I'm just gonna like have my hands in the air and like awkward shrug looking at them.
Whoa, whoa. Who are you? Can you speak?
Yeah, yes, I can speak. I'm not like one of those other people. My name is Julius. Who are you?
Well, we're a secret militia group. People. Shut up, don't tell him that. I don't know what to tell him. I mean, he looks harmless. Look, look, he's got stitches. It looks like he suffered some wounds. Are those bites?
No, I had an accident before all this happened, and then I was up in a military hospital where they were taking care of me and tending to me, but the bus broke down and I escaped without a scrape, but
Whoa,
everybody else
you're from the
was-
Romero General Hospital? How'd you survive that? And hardly anyone survived there. We haven't even met anyone else from there.
I think it was sheer luck, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it might be. You might be lucky here, guy, but do you need any help, any assistance? We know we got people. We have a place that we can go that's safety for right now until the military can get here.
I'd be willing to do that. And then should I recover and be of assistance, I'd like to help out and return the favor.
Fair enough, fair enough. And they lower their lights and whatnot, and they stop blinding you. You see two guys. One guy's wearing a Dungeons and Dragons t-shirt, while the other guy's wearing a Doctor Who t-shirt. They're wearing what you would think would be riot gear, but it's actually just paintball gear.
I make the Federation salute from Star Trek.
Oh, they do the Vulcan salute. Live long and prosper, sir. He might be a fellow Trekkie. Maybe. Or he might just be... Well, maybe. Yeah, nothing else to say, right? So, come with us, guy. We'll take you back to our place. We decided to set up shop in an old movie place.
Okay, this sounds interesting.
All right. So they take you and say, just stay close. These are real guns, by the way. They're not paintball guns. We have to use real guns to keep these things away from us.
Well, yes, it did not seem much like LARPing and cosplay when I saw them at the hospital.
Yep, fair enough. All right, anyway, so they take you and you guys begin leaving the city. They take you to a truck that they have. It's like, just hop in back of the truck, man. You'll be all right.
Okay.
All right, and then they start the engines and they take you to their video store. Meanwhile, James and Darren are awake, and James is going through the computer system of the security office.
What have you found so far?
Well, aside from the lights flickering really bad, it looks like we're suffering some brownouts. I did see this news of the day, and he pulls up on the screen. He pulls up the news. I managed to hack some of the non-working cameras. I'm willing to bet those areas are compromised either with whatever the hell these things are or other people. I think it's just best we steer clear from them. This is actually a big place, so...
Are there any? There should be some maps in the security room, the security office, shouldn't there be?
Yes, it's hanging up on the wall. So I did give you the map as well, if you want to pull up the map. And he goes, this is where we are at. We are between an empty we are between the sporting goods store, an empty store, and then apparently there's a candy store. But the red line here, I've actually identified that. That is a gate that is currently open. I have yet to find the key to go close it. If we can, we could probably secure this section. We can begin securing the three doors of the entrance, and everything on this side of the gate would be ours. Looks like we have Betty's store, a bookstore, an outdoor supply, hunting supply. The hunting supply in the outdoor store may actually have ammunition for us in case we need it. Candy store for food, but that's about it. We'll have to find somewhere else for food, a new food source. But right now there's
hopefully
food and
there's-
drinks in the candy store. I did.
Well, there should be there is a if I remember correctly, there should be a food court further into the store, but that's something we'll have to work on.
Yeah, well, we don't know what the hell it is. Also in here, and there's only 2 of us. So, unless we
Yes,
get more
yes, there
people,
is.
we are, All right. Are we ready? Do you
Yes.
All right, well, let me see if I can find the damn key. The key is actually a turn fork, like a tuning fork. It's weird they use these old-style keys for this. I'm wondering if well, one, they use these old-style keys because they can't be mimicked, so that's good, because then no one can open it on us, but bad because if we lose it, it's the only one of its kind. We wouldn't be able to get a replacement anytime soon for it.
Hopefully there's maybe some places somewhere in here that we can find stuff.
Well, let me see here. Let's see. The security office should keep this area. Let's see. I'm going to roll perception. I fumbled. I didn't find shit.
All right, well
Don't know
then
where it is.
let me see if maybe I can find something.
All right. Perception notice roll, and acute senses does work if it's applied.
Are we still using the all the stuff on the
No, it doesn't work. It's been completely.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yep, you got to roll a d10.
darn? Okay, give me a second here while I get my dice out. Do 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 do. The D10.
Yep.
No. No. There we go. 8.
An 8. Spend an essence points, and I will let you. Give me 1 essence point, and I will let you win.
Okay.
All right. What's 1 essence point, right? All right.
Yes.
You're feeling better now. You're pretty confident. Now you're probably not, but All right. So you managed to actually find the key, and actually what looks to be the office along the way. So there is the way it's set up, you have this like little opening here. It has an office for like the head security guard. To the left, it's the second one. It's the one closest to the lobby. The lobby's in the far back. And then across is the recording room, and then down is the bathroom. You actually found out that the head security guard actually had it in his desk.
Nice. Thank God that he left it in his desk.
Darren, did you find it?
Oh, the next question. I found it. I now just kind of wondering whether he didn't have it on him, because I'm pretty sure unless he left in the middle of the night. Yeah.
That's the other thing that I've kind of had a problem with. According to this computer database here, it has a night crew. Where's all the security guards? It's like no nightly security guards showed up for work.
With how crazy things have been those last couple of days, I don't think I want to know what happened to them.
Me neither. Let's go close that door and keep more things getting in here, because it looks like there's no one out there. So you guys take the key, you guys head out the door, head down the hallway a little bit, and go ahead and roll me a. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna roll the luck. Oh no, it is completely it looks completely deserted.
Okay, interesting.
You guys walk to the edge where the gate comes down at. You see the little box inside the wall. All you got to do, you see where the wall is. You open it, you put the key in, and you turn it, and the gate begins coming down. And it starts, and as it descends, it gives a loud bang, like it hit the floor, and then it comes down a little bit with like a little bit of slack, and then retracts back up, and then locks right into place. You remove the key and shut the door. All right, let's see what we got here.
I was going to say is that it probably requires a twist of the key and also hitting a button. Redundancies, after all.
Well, you want to know what another redundancy is?
We have Toby here.
I don't know if you can hear that, but our audience can.
Bitch, the fuck you say? Out of everyone here, I'm winning so far. Fuck you.
Congratulations, you just got the entry-level book on how to read.
Bold of you to assume that I can read, asshole.
Exactly, redundancies.
All right, come on now.
Yeah, can hear it.
All right, good. We got to get back on track here, guys. Suddenly, we begin seeing and hearing things coming from all the doors of the store, which are currently open. Each and every store has one, and I'm like, James is like, oh, what the fuck? I didn't hear any of them moving until just now. What are they doing inside the stores?
Don't know, but pumps my shotgun.
How many stores we got?
We might need to get ready.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh.
I'm assuming that the 2 stores you have not marked are probably empty stores that have probably been locked down.
Yes,
so
they are. Yes, they are.
So you just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stores to worry about.
Mm-hmm. All right, so how the fuck do we do this? I mean, we're probably going to be outnumbered here in a minute.
Well, I mean, actually, shouldn't all the since this all happened overnight, that means that all these stores would have already been locked down. So these doors should already be closed,
unless somebody else is in here with us. That's living.
Oh, what are the... Okay, so my next question is... Well, can we just go ahead and roll the die to give us a chance to see what luck we would have if all the doors were shut, minus maybe one of them where the security guard may have disappeared into?
All right. I'm going to roll. I got 7 die. I'm going to call it this
roll 2?
No. This is going to be the luck die. Unless you want to counteract my luck. But that's going to cost you that's going to cost you 5 essence. Okay, looks like sporting goods store is closed. The empty store is open. The candy store is closed. The other empty store is closed. Looks like Betty's store is currently open. And then all the other stores are closed. So only 2 doors are so okay. All right. You changed the luck on that motherfucker. So all but 2 stores are closed. It's the 2 next to the security office. The candy store,
Sporting goods and candy.
No, sporting goods.
No.
Did I say no? Sporting goods is closed. It's the empty store next to the candy store, next to the security office, and then the candy store is open.
Well, that's not as horrible as we thought it was going to be.
All right, so we begin seeing some things coming on that from that side, and there's like a lot of them.
Obviously. How many?
Well, if you count them, you got 7 in one end and 8 on the other.
Well, aren't they both on the same side of the store, so it doesn't really matter if it's...
I guess. So, yeah, well, here's the problem, though. Darren, I only have 6 shots.
I should have a full magazine, but here you go. I'll toss you the key and point to the hunting supply store. Open that up.
Should we take care of these guys first in case there's more in there?
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, I think that would be smart, sir. Just saying. All right. Do you have fast reaction time on your character sheet?
Yes.
All right. And James does not. So I have to roll initiative. And oh my god, I got a 4. All right. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna roll for the 5th. Okay. Yep. Yeah, no. All the zombies are gonna go first before before he gets to go. All right. Darren, you're up. You get to go first.
Roll a d10.
Roll it. Well, you roll a d10. Which set are you gonna take? Are you gonna take the empty one, or are you gonna take the? Are you gonna take the ones in the candy store?
Well, I mean, we're down by the red gate that we just closed, correct?
Yes. So the candy
And
store.
our foes came out of an empty store and also the sporting goods, right?
The empty store next to the security office and the candy store next to that.
Okay, then they're all on the same side.
Yep,
pretty
much.
We're just down the hall, so it doesn't. So we're obviously gonna have to knock out the ones in the candy store first.
All right, well then go ahead and give me a d10 roll.
6.
Did you add your dexterity plus your guns?
Let's see. Dexterity is I got a 2 for dexterity, so that bumps it to 8. And I'll do the shotgun. So that's would a shotgun be considered would be with assault rifle, or that should be something?
Shotgun is separate. You should have a skill for that.
No, I don't have a skill for that.
Oh man, you're picking up that skill as soon as I give you improvement points if we live through this.
So actually it's an 8.
It's an 8? Oh shit. Okay. Well, how bad do you wanna succeed here? I mean, I can let you have 1 depending on damage, for 1 essence, or you can spend 2 essence for a +2, 3 essence for a +3, 4 essence for 4 +4, or 5 essence to add a luck die to see how lucky you get right now. Either way, you only need 1 point, but the bigger the success, the better the damage is going to be.
I'll sacrifice 2.
2? Okay. All right, and you got 8, so that'll be all right. So that's 1 level of success. So let me put that on the counter. Let's see here. Darren. There we go. All right. So give me damage. These are and these are infected too. Like these guys are fast. Like you just see them moving really really quickly.
10.
10 points of damage. Woohoo! Give me a let's see. Give me a D10 roll real quick. And then just tell me the number of the D10.
9.
You shot so as they're coming at you, you shot one, and one, like as they're running towards you, they're making their growling noise, and you shoot one right in the leg, and it falls to the ground. However, it's still crawling towards you. Yep. You can take another attack for a -1, or you can just pass your turn.
Do another attack for a -1. -1 what?
Oh, -1 to your attack.
Oh. I'll go ahead and do another shot.
All right, go right ahead. This time it'll be a -1, but same thing. Came up with a what?
So, it came up as a 6.
We're gonna die. Wait. Was the dice roll a 6?
No, it was a 5.
Oh. So -1, that's 4. What's your dexterity?
2.
So that's a 6. And what's your guns?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna pull out my handgun and shoot. So that would jump it up to 10.
Okay. That's fair. So you switch guns. You do that, and you fire, and give me damage.
9.
And roll a d10.
10.
You shoot it in the same leg. It's already on the ground. You know what? We're outnumbered. Hey, you know what, Darren? We're outnumbered. Bye. And James just begins running down the hallway.
Fucking
Nice.
coward.
Yeah, I am. I don't care. We're outnumbered. What do you do? Do you follow him?
Obviously, I have no choice.
All right. So do you guys run out of the mall, or do you run back to the security office?
Well, I think it'd probably be best to head back to the security office because what? Is there anything outside of that? Outside
Nope.
of the gates?
There might be, yes, but we won't know until we get out there.
Oh,
Yeah, we're stuck.
what if we use the car? What if we lure out the
Remember
infected
we stopped here because the car's out of gas.
Oh, that's right. Well, I mean, we really have no choice but to fight, unless we.
Come up with a plan. Think about it like this: the security office would funnel them all down into one hallway. We might be able to line up the shots that way and get better headshots.
Oh, and heck, I mean, there should be a back. There's also a back way out of the security office as well.
Yeah, there's not.
There's no. You're telling me there's normally malls have back doors so that they get to supply areas and stuff like that.
Not the one that I drew.
Obviously. I mean, have you never watched Terminator where they're fighting through the mall? Jeez, man.
Yes, I have. But not all malls have back ways with security offices. Trust me, I know this. I live in a state where there's some of them that don't.
Just like not all dirt bikes have 27-speed transmissions.
There we go. So,
Well,
we run back to the security office. James opens the door. He sees you running down, and he's like, "Come on, Darren!" And we're gonna say, Darren makes it in, and he shuts the door, and he begins barricading it. As it's barricaded, there's a little window, and James sees all of these infected people just running right down and begins slamming right on the door.
nice.
Darren, I don't want to alarm you, but I think we're fucked.
What gave that away?
I'm sorry that I totally shit myself.
Yeah, I can smell it.
Yeah. Well, hang on. Let me give you a proper willpower. You give me a willpower roll as well. Oh shit. Well, that's not a proper willpower. I'm gonna just say I shit myself.
I got an 8.
Oh well, you actually did. Okay, so you got an 8. You can either fail this roll or spend another essence to succeed.
Oh, I'll give it. So I just need to give up 1.
Just one.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, that way you don't lose anything majorly. All right, so
Is there above the door? Is there a window, like an old-fashioned window, like one of those ones that you have in like classrooms and in office buildings, where you can kind of poke your head up there and for air and air purpose and stuff like that?
actually, there is.
Well, we can shoot at them through that door.
Okay. All right, let me see how well. Let's see how well this door is holding up against them. God damn it, my cursed rolls. Can't roll for a damn for my character, but I can roll for them. Oh. Yeah, they're just banging on the door. They're not. It's not even budging. Okay. I think it'd be easier if we take out the window and we can just aim at it like regularly and aim downwards. We should be able to actually hit these things.
You don't have to take out the window, just push it open.
But if you remember correctly, those windows open up sideways. You may not get a clear shot because you're
I'm
only going
thinking
to
of
have
the
half the
one.
top, half the bottom.
I'm not thinking about the ones that I've normally seen that that are above the doors. They don't open sideways. They open out.
Oh no, ours open. No. Like ours open outward. Like okay, so if you like the top and the bottom opens up, the bottom comes in while the top goes out, or vice versa. But still, you're only seeing like half of the square. Unless you take out the whole window, then you can see the whole square and get a perfect shot.
Hold on, let me. The ones that I normally see.
Either or, yeah. Either or. I think we're explaining. I think we're actually explaining the same thing. It's just we're doing it differently. Either way, though, you're not going to get a perfect shot out of it. Argumentatively.
I'm thinking of these kinds of doors.
I'm not seeing shit.
Oh, I put it in the discussion.
Yes, except it doesn't look like that. Like we in our schools, we actually had them like they're like in the like the roller is in the centerpiece, and it opens like bottom goes out, bottom comes in, and top goes out, or you can turn it the other direction too.
Those are the ones I normally see. Normally know of.
Well, let me roll a luck die and quit this argument. Yeah, no such luck. No such luck.
Sure, whatever, asshole.
All right, yep. All right, we're knocking out the window. Fuck this shit. By the time we're done arguing, the freaking things are gonna eat us, man. I don't want to die here. All right. Okay,
Yeah.
since they can't.
Give him a nice little slap to slap some sense back into him.
Tuh. Would you stop slapping me? I'm not your bitch.
Really, because you act like it.
Fuck you, asshole. All right, here we go. Since these things can't come after us, now this just leaves us to open shoot. He only has 6 bullets, so he's going to fire all 6 of his bullets. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And he is like going to be doing headshots, which is a -5 to his to hit. Roll well. I hope I roll well. I hope I roll a couple 10s. Aww. Okay. Fuck me. Stupid fucking dice. Hate me.
When and where, baby? When and where?
Shut up, Toby. Well, this is how I go out. This is how I die, right here. Alright. I got to roll for damage because I got damaged. I just got to go to the right... Oh, shit, it's right here. I got the GM screen. I don't know what I'm looking for that for. Okay,
What
so...
happened? Did the gun blow up in your hand or something?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, that's my bit.
Yeah, so out of 6 dice, several of them were 1s. I noticed you guys are probably all in shock, but yeah, I rolled multiple 1s.
Table.
All right, here we go. Oh, wow, that's not so bad. I take 16 points of damage. The gun, all of a sudden, he goes, I'm firing, and the gun explodes. Mostly because of the weight of his hand, yeah. His hands are there, so he probably loses his hands in the process. Let's see. That will be 16 points of damage to his hands. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. We'll have to see how that works out later. That only takes me down to man. I got lucky. That only takes me down to barely half my points. And he just falls over onto the ground because he has no gun. Okay.
Did his fingers get blasted off? Did he lose that fucking hand?
Probably or
That's
probably.
a lot of fucking damage.
Oh yeah, probably. He lost at least I still have half, but he lost 45%. So yeah, usually for like Castles and Crusades, it's only 25%. Then you lose a limb. This is 44%. So yeah, he probably lost both his hands. If he was holding that gun correctly, it exploded. Well, no, because his trigger finger, it would be on the hand that he's holding inward. I think it doesn't matter. It's an explosion.
Let's just say he lost half his hand.
Yeah. He's no longer left-handed. He's gonna have to also take a shock roll. Let's see, what is his willpower gonna be? Oh my god, another one! Yeah, okay. Yep, nope. Yep. He's passed out. He's in so much pain right now. He is passed out, and he's gonna take maximum endurance loss, maximum essence loss at the end of this scene. All right, Spartacus, it is Darren's turn. It is up to you, and let's see. Can the zombies even go ahead and take your shot, and then we're gonna see if they can bust through the door collectively.
Okay, so 6, 8. I'll tack on 4 for the handgun, so that's 12.
12 does hit. Give me damage. Are you doing headshots, or is it going to be random?
I don't care.
Okay.
9.
Well, if it's 12, you don't have enough to do headshots. So, all right, 9. All right. Wait, 9 points of damage?
Yes.
Using a handgun, right?
Yes.
Are you timesing or adding?
No, I just rolled a 9.
Oh, no. For damage, it's a D6 for any handgun. And then you got to
multiply it by a multiplier. Sorry about that.
Yep. I was wondering about that.
4.
All right, times by 4, that's 16 points of damage. All right, so you shot one of the infected in their head, leaving like 14 left. Let's see, can they bust through the door yet? Nope. And oh boy. Chris?
Yes.
The door begins coming off the hinges.
I'll have to push up against it to keep him back.
Yeah, the door is beginning to come off its hinges, and it looks like that. We're going to play some music here. And it looks like after taking out one, you may have another shot. But remember, you're also standing on the desk. But it looks like the door is somewhat falling outward towards the hall, which is not supposed to because it opens inward. So the glass is breaking, and they're getting ready to come through.
Well, shucks. So the choices of either risking it and running, and leaving you behind, or shooting us both.
Give me a perception notice roll.
D10?
Yep. Plus your perception, plus your notice if you have the skill.
Yep. So that's a 10.
Ooh, roll again.
9.
You notice that the ceiling is made out of special paneling that you can lift up, and once you lift it up and you see into it, you notice that there's a catwalk that connects the rest of them, that is between the ceiling and the floor of the top floor of the mall. And it looks like it passes through the room. Here is like, it's sort of like a maintenance area where people can do electrical work, such as on light bulbs, and can also do electrical work on, or work on the network, like the internet connection and stuff.
Can I do a... I think of how I can do this. Could I possibly do a roll to try and see if I can quickly scoop up James and throw him up there before I jump up there myself?
Strength check. Pure strength.
7.
Plus your strength? Did you already add that?
Yes.
Oh no. You won't be able to do it for less than... I'm gonna say there's no hope unless you spend 5 essence to roll a luck die to add to that.
Could I possibly add in escapism too with that?
No.
Can't even add in fast reaction time?
No. That's not strength based. That's all dexterity. That's all speed.
Yeah, it was worth a chance to ask.
Yeah, yeah.
What if I shoot one out? Could that possibly give me enough time?
To do, like, if you shoot another one?
Yeah, shoot another one. Will that give me enough time to maybe to save James?
It probably will. It'll definitely make... Well, the door's not completely off the hinges. It's coming off. You can tell that the door... That the... oh, what do you call it? The... not the lintel. But the part of the wall is actually getting damaged from the door, and the door is actually folding, both inward and outward. You could fire another one off, and, you know, if you get a better shot, you might get lucky.
So, if I succeed this, I'm going to try and save James, and then jump up there myself. If I don't succeed this, I'll just have to leave James behind and shoot him on my way out.
Fair enough. All right. Give me a roll. 1d10 plus your dexterity plus your any gun skill that you have that you're using.
All right. 9. 13. Handgun.
That is... Give me damage.
D6, right?
D6, and then it's going to be times 4.
8.
8 times 4. That's 32 points of damage,
No,
motherfucker.
no.
Oh.
No, I rolled a 2, so that's 10. So.
Oh, 2 times 4, that's an 8. Oh, jeez. You shoot another one in the head, and let's see. How lucky are they getting in? Oh, it's weird, because as soon as you shot the one in the head, it's fallen, and all of a sudden you hear music playing. And the other infected begin to run away.
Is that them running away, or is that them? Or is that something coming towards us?
That's something running away. That's them running away.
Okay. Well, what's coming towards us now?
Nothing. You just hear music being played.
Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna grab James and I'm gonna get us up into the rafters above.
All right. So you get him up there. It takes a lot of your. It takes a lot to get him up there, but you do eventually get him up there.
Can I also do some first aid on this hand?
Yep. Give me a first aid roll if you got it, and that'll be intelligence.
It'll have to be pure intelligence because I don't really have first aid, but I do have that photographic memory.
That'll work. What level? How many? Photographic memory. If you've seen it before, it's good, and it gives you a. How much does it cost to use it? I think it's only 2, right? Like to have it is a 2 point.
I have 2 points of photographic memory.
Yeah, but it's either a 1 point or a 2 pointer per level, depending. If it's got no level, then it's a 2 pointer, so it adds a +2 to your roll.
I have 2 points.
All right, fair enough. It adds a +2
So.
to your intelligence check for doing this.
So 4 intelligence, 2 photographic memory.
Mm-hmm.
7.
You do not know how to bandage. You never read anything on the medical books for that.
Yeah, that'd be the one. That'd be one of the weirdest things. So I can, at least I could wrap a bandage around it.
Yeah, you did that, but it's not stable. It's still it's getting soaked in blood.
Yeah,
All right,
have to
let's
find some way.
let's discuss. We've at least I've taken 2 turns. You've taken 2 to 3 turns. We're gonna say this is gonna be per turn, so 5 turns each. All right, here we go. This is how much. All right, so 5 turns is gonna discern your. Well, my endurance loss will be something else, but this is gonna be your endurance loss. I took 2 turns, and then 5 turns in frenzied. So altogether, everyone does this. 1 times 5. Okay, so all right, so we're gonna dock you 5 points in endurance. And then it's time for essence. Oh, you don't really. Give me a willpower roll, real quick.
D10.
Yep.
6.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I mean, if you want, you can spend three more points of essence, or you can just take the hit.
What would be the hit?
Well, the hit, you're gonna be just physically reacting to anything, like you're scared of everything right now. You're even scared of your own shadow.
Well, okay. So what would
All right.
I'd be just.
So this is what it's got. Physical reaction. Fear causes a messy physical reaction, often involving bodily functions best left to the imagination. So you're gonna like piss and shit yourself, like literally.
And you said the alternative is to take off 5 points of essence.
3 points of essence.
3 points. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, I'll sacrifice the essence. That will drop me down to 9.
All right, so you don't soil yourself. Thank God for that. And then James here is going to take the maximum endurance loss and maximum essence loss. It'll be a D10. No, a D12 in essence. And I'm going to be out for a D10 number of minutes. That's going to be a while. Or hours, I think. I'm not even going to count that. We're just going to do a D12. Oh, I only lose 2 essence points. That was like a bit much. All right, well, he's currently out being bandaged. Meanwhile, you're up in the rafters. Let's cut back to Tobey for a minute here. What up, Tobey?
Hey.
All right. So you guys managed to get all your gear over, and you guys are finishing the last little batch now. You hear these noises just constantly banging on the window. Let's see if they
Gotta go.
Let's see if they can break through.
Gotta go. Gotta move. Bye.
Not really. So let's see here. I am going to roll for another one though. There's another one in here. Let's see here. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna roll for the Wookiee, Hannibal, and the Bass, and you roll for yourself. Give me just a pure dexterity roll, sir.
Just dexterity?
Just dexterity, sir.
So I just roll and add my dexterity bonus?
Yep.
Would any qualities apply or no?
No, not that I can think of. What qualities do you have, by the way? I can't remember all of them.
Acute senses, contacts, fact reaction time, hard to kill, nerves of steel, photographic memory, and resource.
No, none of those.
Okay. I got a 8 total.
An 8 total? Okay. Well, unfortunately, this is going to come down to the Wookiee. As you guys manage to make it out around the last car, the Wookiee goes, "Holy shit!" And all you see is an arm coming right out of the window of one of the doors. And the door even came off with it, and he gets pulled right in to the train.
Fuck. Can we see anything, or is it
Well,
too bad, so sad?
Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. Let's find out. Oh shit. And let me get a D6 plus 7. God damn it. You hear him screaming, "No, no, no," and then just blood splatters all over the windshield.
All right, we book it.
As you come out, this as you're leaving, this thing just comes out and just looks mean as ever. Like if you've seen what's his name, like Murphy or whatever, or Spencer from 28 days later. What is it? 28 weeks later, and you just see this angry, red-eyed, beady thing just roaring at you. I'm gonna get the roar. More like a grunt. Still booking it?
Oh yeah. Get the fuck out of Dodge.
All right.
What?
Everybody needs to give me a dexterity.
I think my entire team is going. Nope.
Dexterity athletics roll.
Would facts reaction time work?
No.
Dexterity athletics.
Yep.
That's gonna be a total of 9.
All right. So you and Hannibal make it away, and you notice Wookiee and the Bass are both missing. You didn't even hear anything from the Bass.
Fuck.
Jack, we got to keep going.
Yeah, I know.
We're still 2 hours away from the entrance.
Almost there.
We already spent like 2 hours down here. We got to get going, man. We got to get the fuck out of here.
I agree.
Okay, so.
Give me 1 second.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. So I'm gonna roll a D4, and no, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. All right. So you did some hard work here, and you did about 2 hours worth of hard work, which comes to 1 point every 10 minutes. That's 6 points. You lose 12 points of endurance. That'll take you straight down to 14.
Okay.
Just about halfway. And just for that,
Do we make it out of?
Do
Do we make it out of the tunnel?
hang on 1 second. I gotta also add another 3 times 1, another 3 points of that, and you guys running towards the end of the tunnel. I'm gonna roll a luck die to see what's the odds of you coming up against something else. Highly unlikely. Very highly unlikely. My rolls are sucking today. So we will come back to you when you make it out of the edge of the tunnel. Meanwhile...
So you said I lost to 3 additional, right?
What's up? Yes, you lost that 3
Am I
additional
down?
endurance. You're down to 11.
All right, so I'm at... Yeah, that's what I was checking. Okay.
Yep.
right, perfect.
So you lost about 50%. I think that means you're fatigued or you're exhausted, one of the two, but we'll figure that out later. So meanwhile, we're gonna cut over to Julius, who the truck stopped in front of section D. No, section C actually of the Romero City Mall.
Looks real lively.
Come on, we got part of the mall sectioned off. I think we still got more dead people in there, but or more at least cannibals, whatever you want to call them.
Okay. Follows along.
But this section is safe, so we're good. So you guys come in, and so he leads you in. It's like, we got a sort of infirmary over here, so let's get you checked out.
Thank you. That'd be optimal.
All right. So as you're laying down, the guys are like, we heard gunshots from you hear stories about, man, I heard some gunshots over in section A, but that's just past the center section. We haven't cleared out all of this plus whatever's on the second floor yet. I know it's like there was a lot of fucking people came to the mall the day that things went to shit.
Are they like near me?
Oh, well, you're hearing this.
Oh, okay.
You're hearing this. So they lay you down and they're gonna do some first aid on you real quick. Let's see. Ooh. And they give you some food.
Ooh.
They did. Yeah. So they got a 23 on first aid, sir. That is 6 level success. So this girl comes over to you, and her name is, we're gonna call her Nicole. Hi, my name's Nicole, and I'll guess I can help you. Looks like you got some stitches, and you notice that her gown says General Romero City Hospital.
Were you there during the incident?
I was, and I managed to get out. These guys, they took me in, but I don't think they're real soldiers. I think they're nerds trying to play soldier.
That would make a little bit more sense. Yeah.
But they've been keeping me safe, so there's a few of us
I'm
here.
sorry about your loss.
I just lost a boyfriend. Or at least I don't know if he's still alive.
Me too.
How about
What,
just
you
for a
lost?
nice little roll? How about for a nice little roll for the embassy? We roll and see if her boyfriend's alive or not.
Are you sure? With the way my rolls have been? Oh no, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
I'm just
Jim.
gonna.
Can we roll to see what is the chances of him being one of the guys that I ran over while driving around?
Probably. Hang on. Unlikely. Big city. So, you were gonna say something there, sir?
No, I was just gonna roll for storytelling and then just make up some vast, wonderful, romantic adventure about my non-existent boyfriend.
Go right ahead. You don't need a roll for. Oh yeah, dude, give me a roll for storytelling. Let's see if she believes you.
All right, that's just a D20. I forget on this system.
No, it's a D10.
D10.
And then you add you're gonna add your willpower plus your storytelling skill.
Okay. All right, so 8 plus 4 plus 3, so 15.
Holy shit. That's 4 levels of success, and let me see something. Oh, man. Yes, and whenever you're in a scene with Nicole, you gain a +3 bonus whenever you're using this exact skill. Look at that.
Okay.
All right, so let's hear this non-existent story here.
Oh, you want me? Okay. We met at an ice skating rink when I was there to go to the local zoo and admire the penguins. And then it was like a nonstop roller coaster ever since then of just love and joy. And then I went out hunting and I got injured and I don't even know if he's alive or not.
So she wasn't really paying attention. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and all of a sudden she like leans over and you can see down her shirt as she's like hugging you ever so tightly.
Just pats her back. Thank you.
Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
We'll survive this together.
We will. And I'm
Unless you
sorry
kill
that
her.
You lost. Shut up, Toby. We're acting here. We will get through this together, and I will not leave your side. I will make sure that we get you back on your feet and make sure that these stitches heal just fine.
Thank you. It's good to have something to still believe in.
Yes, it is. Anything else you want to do real quick?
I'm gonna glance the room over in case there's anything that looks like it might be of utility.
While you're glancing around, you see a lot of people walking around. You do see other people, elderly people next to you. You know, one is getting help to the restroom, and you know, seems like these people are taking care of other people.
Then I'll allow them to take care of me. I need that HP.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. And which you will earn that back at the end of this session. We'll see how much you get for resting. You're doing a lot of resting now. You seem to be safe for the most part. But meanwhile, cutting back to James and Darren, who are currently up in the rafters. So the infected can't get past the gate, and the music could be coming from the section that we just had a scene in, but it's hard to say. So what do you do? Darren?
How extensive is this network of rafters?
Pretty extensive because it goes through. It looks like it goes through. You see wires on like the ceiling and wires to the side of you. So it's like it looks like this is a complete maintenance shaft.
Okay, well, as also I can follow the sound of the music to where the origin is. Leave James there to recover the best he can,
Let's see if James
and
can
then
wake
move
up.
on.
All right, so I'm rolling a willpower to see if James will wake up. And hell yeah, he wakes up and he's like, Darren, where are you going? You ain't leaving me here, are you?
You're just gonna stay here and relax a little bit. I'm gonna see where that music is.
Okay, where the fuck are we? Are we in the ceiling?
Right above. Yes.
Oh, good. I was wondering where how the hell we got out of there.
Well, just barely.
Yep, Darren, I don't want to alarm you, but I think I'm missing my left hand. I don't even have any fingers.
Oh no,
man.
you still have your middle finger.
No, I don't. My finger's gone, man. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Well,
I
throw
rolled
up
a
down,
one.
throw up down the hole.
I rolled a 1. And I got another one. Yeah, I'm throwing up. He is. Let's see. That was a willpower check. Oh God. Yeah, he's gonna lose some more essence. A D12. Oh no, that's not a 12. There we go. Another 4 points. He begins throwing up and hurtling. You know, he throws up down the hole, and he's like, "Oh God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die."
I'm gonna give him another smack.
Why do you keep hitting me?
Because
I'm not your bitch.
You're hysterical. You're being hysterical. You need to calm down.
But you are.
Just go, man. Oh God, I'm in so much. I can't feel my hand. I can't feel my hand.
Well, there's no hand to feel.
Thank you! You fucking asshole! My gun must have exploded. It must have backfired.
I'm not the one who had the faulty gun here, so.
He tries to kick you.
You miss.
Oh, shit. Give me a dodge roll, motherfucker.
D10?
Yep, and it'll be dexterity plus dodge. And I'm rolling...
Fast reaction?
No. Nope, that
Oh,
only
come
works,
on.
That only works with initiatives. No, sir.
Fine.
No, sir.
So, D10 plus dodge, and also, what else did you say?
That's it. And 3. And
11.
6. Okay, well, I got a 15. All right, I got a 15. So I successfully...
Could I also throw an escapism?
No, you can't throw an escapism. Now you got an 11, right? Well, because
what's the point of escapism if it's not it?
That's for getting out of bonds, sir. I'm kicking you in the gut. It's happening. You're gonna have to deal with the pain that I'm about to bring. So, out of his hysteria, he manages to successfully kick you in the stomach. And this doesn't do... And it's not like you're going to suffer a lot of damage. Good grief. I suffer more damage than this. 4. Oh, well, you take 12 points of damage after I kick you in the gut. So I donkey kick you in the gut and you fall backwards and you get pushed away from him, away from me.
That's life points.
Yep, 12 life points. That'll take you down to 20. So not too bad. You'll get those back.
And I'll get him back.
Just leave me. I'm gonna die here, man. Stop hitting me.
Huh? Fine by me.
Alright, so you leave him. And you begin following him to the music. You travel for a little bit, and you manage to find where the music's coming from, and you see a side panel like it. So from the floor to a wall, you come to a wall with a side panel in it. And you can move the side panel. It's like it's just moving event.
All right. And then what do I see if I peer down it?
You see a bunch of people walking around saying, I think section A, I think somehow there's some things in here with us, man. I know, but we got this section corded off. It's fine. We found that guy over in the administration building. He's being taken care of by Nurse Nicole. Yeah, but I think there's other people in here. Well, that's fine. They haven't made it here, and we have the key to this section, so they can't get in.
Actually, we have the key to this section as well as you might want to be more careful down there. There's about a good 15 or so of those things running around.
Are you screaming that? By the way, just to let you know, it's a different key per section.
Oh.
There's a whole ring on these.
Well, at least we should at least have the master key.
No, you don't. You just have the key to section A. Part 1.
You just love to be an asshole, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I get off on it.
Okay, roll a dice. See if it's actually a master key or not.
Oh, my God.
Hey, you want to do that? You want to play that? I'll fight back.
Nope.
Okay then.
But that's the DM. He could just say no.
Anywho, are you just shouting down?
Uh, I'll raise my voice a little bit to where someone can at least hear.
They start putting guns at you. Who the fuck's up there? Who's up there?
Someone who's doing the same thing that you are.
Okay, friend, if we're on the same side and you're not here to kill us and take our stuff, why don't you come on down and show yourself?
Because I have no means of getting down.
We'll get you down. Greg, get the fucking ladder and take your gun up there. Make sure this motherfucker don't make a move. We don't know what he's doing. I see you, Cap, my man. We'll fucking open fire on your ass. And these bullets will go through that wall. So they get a ladder and they open up the grate and you're able to climb out of it. And he says easy as he's pointing a gun at you.
You even know how to use that thing, kid?
Yeah, I watched a lot of movies, asshole. Get your ass down. And plus, I play paintball. And I'm 18, so I can fucking have a gun, goddammit. Now get your fucking ass down here.
Let's see here. Could I do a quick movement to rip the gun out of his hands and show him how inept he is?
Oh, you want to do that? Okay, that'll be a dexterity check.
12.
12, okay. All right. Damn it. Okay, you take the gun out, and he's like, what the fuck? And all of a sudden he said, give it back to him. Right now. You may be able to disarm my man, but we can disarm you, and you see 4 guys pointing assault rifles at you.
Have you any of you guys are just as as competent as this guy is? I'm not terrified, and I'll hand the gun back to him.
All right. So, you guys walk down, and they said, anyone follow you up in there? Are you alone?
I have a friend up over above the security office. We just barely survived an attack.
Yeah, use the maintenance shafts, it seems.
Yep.
The only reason why we didn't do that is because it still doesn't mean anything. These sections are still... There's sections of this mall that is basically owned by other people.
And this one we have control of, in which case I'll pull out the key and kind of twiddle it on my finger.
A guy takes a closer look, is like, that's for the Section A section of the mall. I think that's where we've been hearing the gunshots and stuff come from.
That's exactly where we were.
Okay, and you're up in the rafters. Exactly why?
Because, as I said, we were attacked.
All right. How many of them are still over there?
Probably about 14, 15 of them. Probably 16.
There must have been that many fucking sick people in the mall that day. And you said that you're not alone then.
Possibly.
There's a friend. Where's your friend at? Did you kill him?
No, he's still alive. It just blew off his hand.
Gun backfired, I take it. Rotten luck.
Yes, sirree.
All right.
He's having a little bit of connection. Man, if you ever go up there, you might want to give him a good slap.
All right. I'll tell you what, Mr. What do I call you?
Call me Darren.
All right, Darren. We think greater numbers would be good. If you promise that you're not sick and your friend's not sick, we'll take you in. Okay? You can be protected here. We have a few guns. But greater numbers.
Over in our section, we got a candy store. We have a candy store. Hold on a second, because all of a sudden my mind just went blank. We got a candy store. We got outdoor supplies, hunting supplies, and a bookstore, which could possibly have some books that we could probably need in the coming days. We only got to see that two stores that were open had whatever these things are in them.
Okay. Well, we'll tell you what, Mr. Darren. How about this? We'll take your men in. We have a nurse. She can help bandage him up. And then I will give you some weapons and maybe one or two of my guys to help clear out that section for you.
Would be handy.
I think it would. I think it would actually suit you pretty good, actually. The guys that we're going to give are going to be a bit younger. They only know how to use Glocks. So we're not going to... Of course, I'm not going to give you some of my best men who are good at, shooting. But I hope that's where you come in at, sir.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully they won't be too much of a problem.
All right. Well, I don't think so, but I'm going to send a couple guys up in there. We're going to recover your man and see if we can get him back on his feet.
By all means, it's two lefts and a right.
Now, Mr. Darren, I think we don't know how long we're going to be like this, and being a community and allies might be helpful. What do you think we'll leave you and your pal alone once he's back on his feet, but we do some trading?
Don't see why not.
All right. Well, it's nice to meet you, Mr. My name is Cameron. And he holds out his hand for you to shake it.
Shake it back and give it a nice good squeeze.
He smiles. He's like, all right, let's go get this guy. Make sure he gets back in here safely. And we're going to give Darren two of our men. Nothing major. But they said there's about 15 of these things over there. I think a team of 3 should be able to do it. With some
15
nice
that we
military
know
tactics. Technically, you're down to 13, yes. But yeah, you don't know anything about that. So, all right, so they're going to take some time and recover James. And they begin, let's see. Oh, heck yeah. And they begin going through the bandages. He gives you 2 of his men who you don't really see any name tags to head back to Section A to clear that out. And once James is back on his feet and rested, he will be back in that section with you. He figures as long as they can, have men over there, they can control the section and be able to have part of it. Meanwhile, James finds himself he wakes up and he finds himself next to a man who has this smile and devil twinkle in his eye. And it's
Devilish, you mean?
Yeah, and he looks and he notices it's Julius. What the hell happened to you? Dales, did you run away?
I actually fell asleep for a second. Rewind now. What?
So it turns out that there's 2 groups in the mall, living people, and the one group is who you're with, and James and Darren finally meets up with that group.
Okay. And I'm running into you guys again?
Yeah. I don't think you've ever ran into us.
No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, good point.
And James asked, what happened to you?
I just smirked and say, you should have seen the other guy.
Okay, fair enough. And he's just going to sleep it off. Meanwhile, all right, we're going to take a little bit of a break. We're going to do about 4 minutes real quick, get some drink of water, and then we're going to do a final wrap-up because, Yeah, and Jack's gonna make it out of the subway tunnel. Finally.
Yay!
No more subway for Jack. All right, let's take a bathroom break and use the bathroom and get some water. we've returned. All right. It's time for the final display here. 3 instances, that's where we are at, and here we go. We're going to start off with Jack.
Yeah.
Jack. So you've been spending hang on a second. There we go. Just got one thing I got to correct here. And then we are going to talk about okay. I'm going to make sure I got everything right here.
What?
So that way I can see what we're going to be dealing with. Okay, nope, that is still correct. Okay, so Jack, you are feeling pretty fatigued right now. You've had your heart basically jump out of your chest a few times. You've lost 2 men. You're not sure what happened. One you do know is pretty dead, and the other one, the bass, is missing. But it's you and Hannibal, and you guys see what looks to be, evening daylight or like late afternoon daylight, making it to the edge of the subway station. Excuse me, making it to the entrance. You're able to climb up onto the side and to get out of the way of the tracks, and you do see a set of stairs going up.
Go up.
All right, as you go up, all you hear is "Freeze, motherfuckers!" And you find yourself surrounded by the United States military.
Oh, I give off my call sign. It's my identification number, DOD, that shit.
Are you bitten?
Nope.
Are you lying?
Nope.
Then you won't have a problem surrendering your weapons and surrendering to a medical check for both of you.
No problem with the medical check. Do have a problem surrendering my weapons.
Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem here. As you can see, we're dealing with a containment issue all the way here in Fletcher City. For all we thought Romero City was the only one that had it, but somehow the infected spread here too. So you got 2 choices. We let you up here. We'll give you back your weapons and everything if you are who you say you are. And, but allow us to check you over and test your blood and so on and so forth. Make sure you're okay. Or you go back the way you came, son. Either way, I don't think you're equipped enough to deal with all the bullet fire we have, especially if we're all pointing down at you.
Good job.
So what's it gonna be?
You want me to strip here, or would you like me to do it in a more private area?
Lay down your weapons. He says, "Lay down your weapons and strip here." But
you want me to suck you off too?
What's up?
Just do a nice slow strip tease.
Oh my God.
My character said, and while I'm at it, you want me to suck you off too?
Listen here, son. This smart-ass arguments or this smart-ass remarks ain't gonna do it. Just work with us, and we promise you'll be on your way. We just gotta
put
make sure
my weapon
you're okay.
down, but it's not. I'm putting my weapon down, but it's not going to be more than a reach away. Bass. Oh yeah, it was Bass who's. Well, Hannibal's still with me.
Yeah, Hannibal.
Hannibal, let's listen to the man for now.
All right, well, we also got to submit you to a blood test, so someone's going to come down and draw blood from you. You're going to deal with this one way or the other.
Cool.
All right, so...
he says, yeah, we got to take your blood test. I'm already in my fucking boxers. Hurry the fuck up.
Oh, no, the boxers go too.
Oh, I know. I'm just like he's in.
They just want to make sure there's no... They want to make sure there's no bites. So they begin taking your blood test. It's going to take a while, but they take your blood test and whatnot. You stand there for a little bit. They said, well, from what we could tell, he's clean. After a few hours, they're like, the cultures are clean. They're not infected.
Thanks. I'm gonna put my clothes on. I'm grab
All
my
right.
stuff.
Is there more people like you coming from Romero, or is it just you two?
There was a total of 6 of us. We lost 4 on the way.
What happened to them?
There's some things in the subway. There was a train blocking it about 2 hours.
Yeah,
Walk, run from here.
there was infected. We locked it down and trapped everyone inside.
Mm-hmm.
That was 4 days ago.
No. Yeah. No. One of them broke through the glass, grabbed my friend, grabbed the Wookiee, grabbed him, took him inside, gush of blood, and then the bass. I don't know what happened to him. He disappeared. Pretty sure he got taken.
All right.
And then our other 2 friends we met yesterday. We met some weird ones that were producing a fog. I'm gonna call it. It's weird. A mist, a fog. That's spitting acid. They got my two other friends.
All right. Just put on your clothes. We're going to take you to a guest tent. Stay there until further notice, and then we're going to summon you for a debriefing.
I can tell someone's in the background saying, "What is he talking about? The Wookiee?"
Actually, they're special forces, so they're pretty well known by this group of military people. They just don't know. They just don't know quite yet because there's a lot of groups to remember. All right, so they're going to take you guys to a infirmary, sort of like an infirmary tent, it's just to stay there. And
what's the situation like? As I can see, as we're going there, what's the
same as
how many
Romero.
people are here?
Well,
and
the same as Romero. It's except it looks like the military managed to contain a few areas here, but from what you can see, it looks like shit.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, I'm gonna play a little bit of music here while you see this shit.
Do I see anyone that I know?
You don't see
anyone I would recognize?
You see people screaming, going, military people are pushing them and putting them. It's like, keep going. Nothing to see here. We got to stay in containment.
This is great.
People are being forced to stay in their homes. Some people are forced to stay in their cars. You see some people going, "You resist, motherfucker! We're gonna put a bullet in your head." And guys like scream. People are screaming, "We're not infected, but they are here." It's total chaos. It's not as contained as Romero was, but that's because they got here a little bit late. You begin hearing on the radio that now the mayor of Romero is missing. They've lost communication with him.
No fun.
So the governor's taken over. The National Guard has been dispatched statewide through the whole state to start quarantining cities to see if there's any infected. This was one of the cities. And you guys...
This city's a smaller city than Romero, though, right?
Yes, it is. Much smaller.
That's good. Okay, good. Less people to deal with.
However, you do hear that a person gets on and goes, "This is the governor of Montana. I'm declaring state of emergency. Nobody in and out of the state. Highways will be heavily patrolled by the military and the National Guard. We will contain this thing. We will beat it. We're not sure what made everyone sick. We're not sure what makes this a thing, but we will figure it out. The CDC is working around the clock as we speak."
You're right.
Meanwhile, it's just you and Hannibal. Hannibal sits down and... Let's see, I don't think he's going to break down, but let's find out. No, he doesn't break down. He goes, "We lost 4 men, Jack. Jack, we have done many fucking missions, and we've never lost a man. Whatever the fuck these things are, they took our brothers."
And I'll kill every single fucking one of them.
The fuck's going on, Jack? What is all this? We've never seen anything like this.
I don't know.
We've taken out labs full of bacteria. Well, I've never heard of it. Bacteria bringing people back from the dead or making them cannibals are crazy. Is this drug induced? Is there something you know that we don't?
know. Question: would my character know?
No.
Ah, okay. Then no, I have no idea.
No. All right.
Shit hits the fan, people die, we move on.
Yeah.
These aren't the first deaths we've witnessed in the team. We've lost multiple people.
Well, yeah, but these were the longest, and we were the best.
I know. Then we can do again. Nothing we can do. There wasn't a good debrief. There wasn't anything. We didn't know what we were getting into. Chaos happens.
No, we were all basically facing our retirement. And this is it. This is our retirement, man. We built ourselves a nice bunker, but that didn't stay secure, and now the world's fucking ending.
But that wasn't even a bunker. That was just a safety thing in case something happened.
Huh. Some did happen.
I know. But that bunker wouldn't last long. Not longer than a week with all the food and stuff.
Yeah, that is true.
Not for all of us staying there. It might have lasted like a couple months if it was like 2 or 3 of us there.
Oh, maybe.
Or 2 of us. But there's six. There were 6 of us. We made it out. We'll survive.
I'm
So
not so sure, Jack. This is a smaller city, but it looks just like Romero does now. And you guys look outside, and you guys see smoke. You even see smoke off in the distance in the direction of Romero. Not really sure what's going to happen.
it's better than. It's better than over there.
For now. I wonder who else is still left in the city, if there's anyone left.
We're buying good riddance. I know we're not there. That's all that matters.
Well, time to get some rest. We had a long day. And still most of the day is still here. We made it.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna cut to another scene. We cut to Darren with two soldiers from that from the nerd brigade basically. You guys crawl right back in the office, and as you guys get back in, you guys do actually still hear music playing. Damn, these things are fucking, one of the guys made a comment, damn, these things are fucking strong if they can bash through a door like this.
I don't think they have a sense of pain anymore.
Probably not. All right, we do know this. Headshots take them out, so we're going to need to use as many as we can. I've got 3 clips, 9 bullets each, 10 bullets each. And so does my partner here, so let's just make this quick.
Don't you mean 3 magazines?
Yes. What clips is still used? Whatever. Anyway, all right. So, would they know it would be headshots? They're kind of smart. They're kind of smart guys. I think they kind of already figured that out. Let's see. Their intelligence is a 3. All right, you guys ready?
Well, let's be smart here. We can maneuver around the rafters here and shoot down at them from above. Reduce their numbers to where it's a little bit more manageable.
That's right. We could actually, but they're in the center of the They're in this galley here. There's no rafters in there. There's just a connection. We can shoot from the walls though.
Then
so
we can head back to. We can hit. What we could have done really is we could have gone back to the gate from the other side and shoot at them from over there. Just bang on the gate, let them come to us.
Yeah, but that's still so if you go to the gate through the other side, remember there's parts of this mall that they said belongs to other people or belongs to other things. No, it's not big. I thought we were up. I thought we were up. This mall is nowhere near secure. It's just one group's got one section of it, and you got one section of it, and one small section. It's like a fraction, so you don't know what's on the
I
other side of
thought
the gate.
they were up. I thought the Nerd Brigade was up against ours.
Nope,
Well,
nope. That's why when you dropped in their section, you didn't hear no music.
Hmm.
I never said you ever heard music, so you
I
didn't
said I was
actually.
following the music.
Yeah, the music stopped after when you were over there. There was no music. You can only hear it from your side.
Whatever.
Which means there's something coming in from this side. But all the so if you look at the red line, all the infected are trying to get through that gate.
So they're coming in from the red gate that we closed.
Yep. That's where they're trying to get through, but they can't. But they got their backs turned.
So perfect chance to surprise them.
Yeah, you can definitely do a surprise attack. Surprise attack actually gives you a nice bonus. It's going to give you we're going to say a moderate bonus. We're going to say a nice decent bonus here. So it's going to make them a little bit easier. They're actually going to take oh boy, how does this work? They're going to take we're just going to give you a +4. I'm going to give you a +4 by shooting them in the back. Let's see if they notice you at the very least. If you guys make your way out there, let's see if they're going to at least notice you. But you won't know unless you make your way out there. So, hang on just a hot second. Let me see here. Oh, shit. So, as you guys make your way out there, you hear them hitting the gate, but then all of a sudden one stops hitting the gate and turns and looks to you while making this noise. All right, everyone's got fast reaction time, so all humans get to go first.
Okay. So dexterity, fast reaction time, D6 or D10.
Dexterity, fast reaction time, all that means is you get to go first, but you don't need to do a dexterity check. You just do an attack.
Rolled a
Yeah,
9.
that I was playing a little wrong.
So I rolled a 9. So that's 9 plus dexterity, so that's 11. Fast reaction time, that makes it 14.
The fast reaction time does not count. That just means you go first.
Okay, then.
All right,
Then what's the point of having fast reaction time with 3 points?
2 points. I don't think you can do 3 points.
I have 3.
You have 3?
Yes.
Hold up just a second. There might be something wrong with that. Let me check the book here. Maybe it is per level. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see here. Oh, where's my qualities? Qualities. Oh, whoops, I'm on the wrong page. Oh, for God's sake. Ah, 43. Yeah, it's only a 2-point quality. And it's not even by level. That must have been a mistake. Because it only costs 2 points to have it.
Oh, that was the one that we went over and you said yes to.
There might.
Remember,
Again,
you held.
do you not have hard to kill or something like that? Maybe I mixed up one of those because that's next to it in the
I
book.
do have hard to kill. Yes.
What was that at? Was that 2 points?
Yes, that's at 2 points.
Oh, okay, that's it. We swapped them
So hard to kill is supposed to be 3, and
because fast reaction is 2 points strictly, and then hard to kill is 1 to 5 points.
I see.
So yeah, I swapped them. All right. Anyway, but you still get to go first regardless. It's just fast reaction time doesn't add a bonus to it. So dexterity plus what are you using? Your handgun? Your skill?
Yeah, I'll use the handgun.
All right. So that'll be like what? What does that add?
So 9, 11, 14. No, 15.
Jeez. All right. And we're gonna say you're gonna take a -5 to headshots, and you're gonna succeed at it. So give me a damage roll, and it's gonna be a d6 times 4.
12.
12. Damn. So you blow one zombie away, or one infected away. Got to learn to use infected, not zombie. Jesus. Heck yeah.
Mhm.
And let's see here. Heck yeah. All right. 24. All right, so you blow one away, and then one guy next to you on your left, he blows 2 away, and the other guy just misses. So that would leave 10 left. So now they're let's see if they begin to notice. Oh, they notice, but they're having a hard time moving towards you. They're actually, for some reason, starting to move a little bit slower. I rolled a 2.
Maybe they tripped over the dead body. Maybe they tripped over the dead bodies of their fellow infected.
So you can roll again without any penalty.
Didn't work out so well in my favor. I got a 8.
An 8. But remember, you got to add that, so that 10, and then what's your other one?
No,
Oh.
So it's
8 altogether. Oh.
yes.
Oh. Yep, you failed. However, if you spend 5 essence, you can roll a luck die.
If I didn't, what would happen? Just misfire.
It's just no, nothing. I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to clear the section out really quickly.
I'm gonna hold on to the 5.
All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, they got a 10, so they're going to be attacking you guys now. All right. So, and the other one hits too. I forgot. One of the guys did hit, and he blows another headshot away. All right. So there's 9 infected, and they're all going to start barrel rolling towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, give me a dodge roll.
D10.
Yep.
And that's dexterity.
Yep. I'm going to roll theirs on a dice roller.
12.
All right, so 12 is what I got to beat. Oh, one of the guys got a 1. Oh my god.
Would also hard to kill be in there too?
That's for later. That's if you get hit. I don't even know if you're going to get hit yet.
And escapism doesn't count in that, right?
Unless they bind you. Okay, fail. Let's see here. I mean, one guy goes down regardless. All right, and let's see. All right, this is going to take out the one guy who got a 1. Hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hit, and then fail. Okay, so there's gonna be 4 of you guys are getting hit. Do you have any? Do you have regular clothes on or anything like that?
No, I only got regular clothes on.
Okay, all right. All right, so I get to roll a d4. All right. Well, one guy is getting attacked by 2 of them for sure, because there was 5 hits. But the guy who rolled a 1, he's gonna get attacked by 2 of them, so he's getting bit and ate to death. Another guy's gonna get 2, and you're gonna get 1. So let's see here. So one takes 10 points of damage, and you take 2 points of damage. All right.
So I am bit, right?
Yeah, you all got bit.
So is that when hard to kill kicks in?
Hard to kill is for your life points. You're still alive. You just only take 2 points of damage. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Let me do something here real quick too. I forgot. We'll argue this later. Let's just start killing some more of these things and see where we go with this.
Only some asshole didn't just kick me in the gut earlier.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I thought you were at full health. You're not. You're down to 18. Well, you only take 2 points. You're still at 18.
Mm-hmm.
Getting bit has nothing to do with that.
No,
Okay.
but it's basically a certain death now.
Well, one guy is dead. But the other guy who got bit with you is still alive. He's gonna open fire on 2 of them. He's gonna unload his remaining bullets, which he has 8. So we're gonna see how well this works. He's gonna take a minus all the way up. All right. So you just suddenly, all you hear is one after another the roar of his gun just constantly, as he's trying to aim and take out these guys, these horrible things, whatever the hell they are. Let's see what he's got here. Okay, so, oh wow. So he's got 2 down, potentially 3. All right, so now I'm going to roll for damage. And that was probably Tails turning into a zombie. So we got 4, 12, 12, 24, 16. Well, he takes out 3 more guys. He just opens fire and he takes out 3 more guys before they can even move again. So that leaves about 6 left. What do you do?
I'll fire again.
You'll fire again. All right. Give me a firing roll, which is a D8 plus your dex.
So D8 or
No, D10.
D6.
D10.
D10, yeah.
Yep. Sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and just fire with the shotgun this time around, and let's say 12.
12. Oh, all right. So you got a 12. Give me damage.
Yes. So D8, 5, and 2. Is that what? Is that right? Damage.
Nope. It's gonna be for a shotgun.
That's what you put. That's what you put on the page here.
Actually, I didn't put that there. I'm not sure where that came from. If that came on in after I was trying to fix something, so I'm not sure. But just do a. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna do a. Give me a second. Where the hell are you? Oh, there we are. D8 times 5.
D8 times 5.
Mm-hmm. And give me one more second too, and I'll tell you about that. All right. Yep. D8 times 5. All right. What'd you get?
15.
Holy shit! Wait. So you rolled a 3?
Yes.
All right, well, you blew one away, so another headshot. So that's like 5. All right, so 5 zombies are still alive. One guy's dead. Who's getting 8. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so 2 left. 1 on you and 1 on the other guy. You take 4 points of damage, and he takes 4 points of damage. And that's about it there. And let me put that track. You're still up. You're not perfect, like you're wounded, but you're not entirely dying yet. All right, so he reloaded, and he's gonna unload again because there's only 5 of these bastards left. So he's gonna roll 9 times. I rolled a few 10s last time. Maybe I can get a couple more. That's not the right one. Nope. Wow. Okay, whatever. He shoots another one in the head, and it goes down. Go ahead and roll me a d10.
So if I use the shotgun again, that would be an 8. Would that be successful?
No. No, you
Okay, then I'll go with the handgun then.
Okay.
So that jumps it up to 8, 9, 10, 12.
12 hits. Give me damage.
It's times 4, correct?
Yes.
12.
Oh, wow, you take out another one. Another headshot. And so there is currently 3 left. And the currently 3 that are there are... Hang on. Oh, boy. Oh, come on. Okay, well, the guy next to you is now dead. And then you take another 6 points of damage. All right, what do you do? The other guy's dead too. You currently watch as his intestines are being eaten out of his gut.
Turn the gun on myself and shoot myself. Shooting myself in the head. I'm done. First off, I don't have much life left to me, and also I'm basically infected with how much I've been attacked.
Are you infected, or have I been hitting your torso, which has got which you had a shirt on this entire time?
Yes, but you also said that I'm being bitten, which means that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Nope. You are dead.
So.
Yeah. So you blow your brains out.
Well, that's quite the humorless exit.
Well, it's either that or getting eaten. He has like 3 of those things left. So he is gone. Darren, wait. Let's make this a pretty good exit here. So as you're watching 2 of your 2 comrades or people, acquaintances, what do you want to call them, being eaten to death, and you've been bitten, you see bite marks on your chest, 1 on your left pec, if you have pecs. What do you're imagining just turning the gun in on yourself before you lose all the ammunition out of it. How are you currently feeling right now?
What other feeling is there? Disappointed?
Maybe. Are you disappointed? Are you disappointed that you only made it so far that you couldn't live to keep going?
Disappointed, scared, whatnot. But would rather go out instead of instead of feel pain.
Boy, I am totally gonna give you a lot of XP to make another character because you're playing on your humorless drawback as well as your emotional depression. I freaking love that. How easy is it for you to turn that gun in? How easy is it for Darren to turn that gun in on himself? Is he scared?
Oh, obviously he's scared, but at the same time, as what other option is there?
Well, you don't know if the bites pass. You don't know if the bites pass on it. Just everyone's assuming it does. So what do you think?
Well, it's either that or get ripped apart.
Oh, yeah, there is that. Darren turns the gun on himself. Do you put it underneath your chin or to your head?
Underneath the chin.
Make sure it severs the brain. All right. Any last words?
Nope.
And you pull the trigger. And your body falls lifeless. All right. As the gun roars and echoes, we go to James and Julius. James wakes up. And all of a sudden, he's like, "Where's Darren? Where's Darren?" And Nicole's right there, and she goes, "He went back to clear that section." Did he take any guys with him? Any help? They're like, "Yes, but we don't know what's going on." The gun was roaring, and we heard gunshots. So poor bastard probably didn't even make it. And the last thing I did was kick him in the stomach, telling him to get away from me because I lost my hand. Let's see here. James, excuse me. I don't have anything I can play off of. All right. James lays back, and what's Julius doing currently right now?
Was I like in earshot of this?
Yeah, he's in the same room as you, in this building we call an infirmary.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna kind of like rub my head and look over. I'm like, well, to be fair, you did kick him in the stomach, or you did just have your hand blown off. So,
yeah. Oh. James is all right, we're gonna play some music here. I think this one's it. James is laying down. He's resting. He's like, "Yeah, I got no hand. Gun accident.
I know exactly what that's like. Not the hand, the gun accident.
Did you have your gun accident before all this shit went down?"
Yes, in fact, I was recuperating when I had to like hold my arms out. Like, I woke up to all this.
Wow. I can't imagine what that was like for you.
I feel like it was the same for all of us. Terrifying.
Yeah, I had a girl in my house, and I left her there.
Anything between the two of you?
No, I'm a bit of a man whore.
Philanthropist, I see.
Nah, I never got paid for it. I just wanted to have lots of sex with women.
Walking down the street, pretty women, the kind you like to meet.
Yep. Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman, walking down the street.
Remember when we had all those problems to complain about, and now you just wish you could hear the same song being played on the radio again.
Yep. And now we're all gonna die. We're all gonna sit here, and we're all going to die. And we're gonna get ripped apart by whatever these fucking things are.
Well, that may be true for most of us. Maybe all of us. Maybe we're all gonna die. But isn't the true point of existence the struggle to exist in the first place? We've just always been the apex.
Yeah. And now we are sitting here being guarded and watched over by a bunch of people wanting to play soldier. These are not real soldiers. These are paintball kids and young adults that like paintball.
Yeah, they really remind me of the guys from the those old commercials. You know, the Geek Squad. Your device is broken. Call us. We'll repair it.
Yeah, well, except now they're our best hope. We gotta get out of the city.
Wonder how many times they've roleplayed this very scenario
Every night.
in that Dungeons and Dragons and stuff.
Every night. And thus is where we're going to end it. As the sun goes down, night begins to go. For, once again, all the current people, they get to live another day. All right. I did not expect Darren to go. I am actually kind of saddened. I am very sad right now. Nobody else is sad. Come on, I was hoping out of all the people here, I was hoping Darren would get to go on to the second week. But
I was hoping.
I mean, I wasn't surprised. You threw 15 zombies at 2 people.
As well as I was under the impression that I would be able to fight through the gate, but apparently that was a misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I probably would have ran after that, or just ran out the door. Probably had a better chance on the road.
We have our moments. I mean, look at me with that landmine.
Yeah. That's the thing. I'm gonna have to add some things to my character as well because he now has a physical disability. He is now one-handed, literally. So, and probably the explosion.
What is that? His good hand or his bad hand?
We'll have to figure that out next session, everybody. So, yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Chris, you seem like you didn't have so much fun. Hey,
Yeah.
you survived a lot longer than some people. Colin went out, very early, and so did the Witch King. So, backup characters, everybody, because we got new characters coming in about 3 sessions later. So, other than that, let's say our goodnight and go from there. Tails, you got anything to say for our audience?
Hey, Tails. I don't know, dashing roguish traveler. Streamer, gamer, lover of all things RPG. I have a loud dog, and I really had fun this session. Thank you guys. Hope you stop in again.
Awesome. Toby?
Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks future viewers. I'm playing Jack, the unkillable Navy SEAL. Booyah.
For now.
I was about to say.
My character's cocky. I am not. I'm playing my character. Come on now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he has to be cocky for all that stuff. All right, and next up is Spartacus.
And I'm Spartacus, and I'm dead, so...
His character will come back as a zombie, or whatever. But
I blew off my head. There's...
Oh, yeah, that's
how
right.
else is gonna come back?
No, that's not going to happen. That's right, you did do that. Hey, you know what? Some of us make it, some of us don't. But that's what we call, a real zombie movie or series. TV series mostly. All right, and my name is Tabletop Junkie, and I was your host tonight. I hope everyone enjoyed and had lots of fun this session. We only got 3 left, and then we are going to be beginning Act 2, of which I will be having all the returning cast come back. So for those who make it, they will I will be giving their characters advancement or at least advancement points that they'll use later, and then the new characters will be made same way they made their old characters, but then they will be giving a certain amount of advancement points too, depending on how far they made it with their old characters. So I've already figured out how to do all that, and so our players will be back. Fret not, but they'll be back with different skins. That sounded demented when I said it like that. They'll be back in a new character. There we go. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoy your holiday. We just did this as sort of a special because I had nothing else I was doing. But I wanted to let everyone know to work hard, play hard, game hard. You guys enjoy your week. Game on, everybody. Have a great and wonderful week.